wants a fade. It's a Man-bun fade. This client in particular wants a Man-bun on the top and he wants a fade on the bottom. So let's get started. So what you first want to do is get this fade started on the base. So let's get that line, that guideline in there. This is the first step for all you guys that want to do everything methodically. Gonna get rid of that. Getting rid of the bottom. It's a very popular haircut nowadays for some reason. People are just fading the sides down and keeping the top of the hair to tie up on a ponytail. Don't forget to brush. And we want to do this all the way around the client's head. You can stop it there. Now for our second step, what we're going to do is, I've already put shaving gel on the base of the haircut. And what I'm going to start doing is shaving the base. Because remember guys, it's in the name. It's a skin fade, so this part of the fade is the skin part on the base. So you want to take your straight razor and you want to shave the base. This should be, if I'm not mistaken, a 000, which is the size that the shape of machine is. So let's do this part. Get it nice and shaved. Make sure it's nice and bald. Next section. This is a great way to practice your straight razor skills. I'm going to do this last part so we can go to the next section. Alright, for our next step, what I want you guys to notice is that when you guys shave the bottom part, you guys leave a little bit of a demarcation mark here. You see that? So what we want to do with that demarcation is take your trimmers and hit that demarcation line until it's gone. And that is the way to do that. Hold on, let me turn them to the other side so you guys can see the rest of it. See this little mark right here in between? This is skin right here, skin deep. This is the little mark from this, and this is the line that we first made. So now in between the skin line and the top of the hair, we want to get rid of this little patch right here in between. So you want to just hit that real quick. And after you want to hit that little line right there, and after you're done with that, you want to move on to the next step. Alright guys, so what we're going to do in this part is we're going to take our wall seniors and we're going to have it in the open position, and we're going to go about, I would say, ½ an inch up into the top. So let's get started with that. And that's what it should look like. You guys want to make another line right on top of the line that we just made. Nice and easy. I want you guys to know that if you guys like these videos, hit that like button, subscribe, share with your friends. I'll gladly appreciate that. And that's what that's supposed to look like right there. Perfect. Alright guys, so we finished doing the half open position, and now what we're going to do is take the clipper and bring it halfway down. And now
you growing it out?
You want to hit it right in between the top and the bottom.
I've been growing this shit out for months, bro.
Crazy with that shit.
I'm gonna be shaking them dreads, nigga.
And you want to hit that right in between. I'm going to show you guys a little trick here. Alright, let's say you went all the way around. Remember, it's right in between. And I'm not sure if you guys can observe this, but there's still a slight little line at the bottom. So what you want to do is bring it a little lower. Bring it a little lower and hit it a little lower than that. Boom. I'm going to hit this side too. What should start happening is that line. Okay. It got a little erased on this side, but you can still see this one. So let's bring it all the way down this time around. When you guys have these skills honed, you'll be able to do this seamlessly. Do these nice little fades here. Alright. And that is pretty much the bottom part of this fade. On to the next part. Alright, so now for our next step, what I'm going to do is take my wall senior and I'm going to put the number 1 clip on it in the open position. So this is closed. You can see the blade rising, open, boom. So that's the position you want it in. So now I'm going to go, I'd say an inch. I want to do an inch to the top of the hair. It's gonna give it a nice dark hue. As you guys, the more you guys do fades and things like that, what you're gonna start noticing is color. You're gonna start working with color. This method is really good. This is to you know, the steps of the this fade are really good to give you an idea of where to go and what game plan to have when you're giving a fade. But what ideally what you want to start doing is you want to start seeing the hues, the color hues in the hair. I'll give you an example of what I'm talking about. For some reason in this spot right here, I see it a little darker than this spot. You see, 2 different colors. But don't worry about that for now. That's just a more advanced method. But for now, what we're going to do is pretty much take our time and do the 1 inch into the top of the hair. Remember, this hair is being combed up. This hair is being combed down right here. And let's move on to the next step. All right, everyone. So we did the 1.5, and this is where we're at. This is what it looks like. So what we want to do is we went an inch. Now we want to do the number 1 right here in this dark area right there. See that? This dark area right here. So we're going to take the number 1, the wall senior number 1 position, and I'm going to start from the front. What you want to do is touch this up lightly. Well, not lightly, but you guys know what I mean. You want to cut that. You get this angle right here. Go against the grain of the hair. If the hair's growing down, go straight up. If it's going to the side, go like this. You know, just try to catch that hair opposite direction of the grain that the hair comes out in. Perfect. You guys see what's going on here? You guys see how it's being erased? Whatever darkness is left. We're not dealing with lines anymore, but we're dealing with how light and how dark the hair is. I know that in the past, I used to like 1 line, 1 fade, boom. But now we're dealing with different colors and how the blend goes. So for our next step, we're gonna take the half clip. All right, everyone. So now, for those people that own one of these clips, this is a half clip. So what we're gonna do with this clip in particular, I know Wall makes these in white, these little white clips, but this time around we're using this one, a speed clip. So any of you guys that own this clip, what we want to do is hit the line a little bit over the darkness with the half on the open position. So let's get started. So this is the whole trick to this. I'm hitting the hair with this. I don't hear the machine cutting at all. So what I want to do is bring it down little by little. Do you guys hear anything? Yup, I hear it. Now it's actually cutting hair. So that's another thing. You guys have to stay aware that the machine is actually cutting hair. I'm going to go all the way down to the 0, to the half. I mean, closed would be a half. And now this half clip is actually cutting pretty well here. It's doing pretty good. I'm actually erasing that darkness. Let me see the back. You guys see what's going on? It's actually getting lighter. That's exactly what I want for this haircut. Let's go back. You guys see a little darkness here. Perfect. You guys see how light that gets? Alright. Bring it up if you have to. And set. Alright everyone, so this is the finished product right here. As you guys can see, nicely faded. He's letting the top grow. Remember guys, if you like the video you just saw, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe for more videos in the future. And this has been David Valentine from shavingart.com. Thank you very much and take care.